Monahan, baseline jumper from 6.
It's time for live sports coverage on the NCWLIFE Channel. Tonight's basketball action is brought to you in part by our platinum sponsor, Alpine Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Our gold sponsor, Town Auto Group. Sponsorship also includes Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Clean Air Connection, Coldwell Banker Cascade, Confluence Health, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Inland Northwest Honda Dealers, Kennedy Real Estate Group, Les Schwab, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, Tiki Hawaiian Barbecue, Together for Youth, and the Wenatchee Valley Technical Skills Center. Now let's go live to the gym for high school basketball on the NCWLIFE Channel, your local TV station.
Side the three-point line. No, it isn't. It's a 3, and it's good. Our pregame show continues now as we are joined by Wenatchee High School head coach Ambrose Bissett. And, Coach, it's nice to meet you. Welcome to Wenatchee. And for folks and all of us just about that don't know much about you, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I've been coaching for 10 years now and was a member of the Wenatchee Valley Knights 2007, 2008. Grew up playing basketball, so I know the community fairly well. They've been very welcoming, and I'm just happy to be here. So.
Fantastic. So instead of dwelling on the start of this season, your 0-4 record, what have you seen out of this team that you've liked so far this season?
A ton, a lot. You know, I talked to some of my mentors, and there's very few times that I've been a part of a 30-point loss and took away positive feedback from it. But we're building, we're going to get there, and we're just going to take it one day at a time.
And it looks like looking up and down your roster, Coach, a fairly inexperienced team coming into this season. Is that the case?
Right, yeah. So we have Travis Torres, who got some significant minutes last year. Outside of that, we're kind of inexperienced, and we're learning a new system, so it's going to take some time, but we're taking the right steps.
And Moses Lake, a win their last game against Pasco. They've had some close losses this year. What do you know about the Mavericks?
Yeah, so they got good guard play. We're going to look to keep up with them as far as effort and energy. I think if we match them in those two areas, we're going to have a good chance to take away the win.
Coach Bissett, great to meet you, and we'll be talking down the road, and best of luck tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, as the pregame show continues, we will come back and take a look at tonight's starting lineups as our coverage of Big 9 basketball continues here on the NCWLIFE Channel.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their laser shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of them in a new Honda. Whether it's taking in the lights with all your friends in a spacious Accord, or taking in a snow day in a rugged CRV. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Tiki Hawaiian Barbecue, family owned and operated on North Wenatchee Avenue, right next to Hooked on Toys. Tiki Hawaiian Barbecue uses only fresh ingredients handcrafted with love, including authentic Hawaiian barbecue and Japanese-style ramen noodle soups. And the bubble teas will keep you coming back for more. Enjoy the culinary tour of the Pacific Rim with Hawaiian barbecue lunches and combo plate classics, as well as ramen noodle soups. Tiki Hawaiian Barbecue. Enjoy their comfort food like you're one of the family.
At Coldwell Banker, their people, their company are cut from a different cloth. They see, hear, sense, and feel things that other people don't. They have a unique appreciation for the thing called home. Because of this dedication, Coldwell Banker has thrived for over a century. This is why they are ranked #1 on Agent Trust. Coldwell Banker. They do real estate with higher standards and have been guiding people home since 1906.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today? We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
The agents of Kennedy Real Estate Group are committed to providing the ideal client experience. We believe in the power of relationships. Why? Because we don't just work here, we live here. From the nonprofits we serve, the parks where we play, and the local businesses we support, our team understands the value of living in the Wenatchee Valley. Let's begin your real estate story.
The Wenatchee Valley. Here, most of us really enjoy the great outdoors, and most of us try to make the most of our natural resources. Here at Apple Valley Honda, we know that for generations, we have harnessed nature to sustainably power the West, and we are proud to be part of that tradition as an environmentally green dealership award winner. Being a green dealership means Apple Valley Honda has reduced our overall environmental impact. We are so proud to live in this wonderful community.
In Digital Media Arts program, we learn about video production gear and editing by the combination of class projects and nonprofit work and employment.
It makes things happen.
Yeah.
It's pretty magical.
We work in the industry at the Wenatchee Road, NCWLIFE Channel, and the Town Toyota Center events. Every day we work with industry standard equipment for a hands-on learning experience.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you're calling on 35 plus years of experience in the Wenatchee Valley. Spending extra time in your home, you may have discovered an unwanted aroma. Stinky feet, pets, who knows what. Call Dick's today about installing their Train Clean Effects electronic air cleaner or a Rheem Halo ultraviolet air purifier. Either way, the air quality in your home will be improved. Proudly servicing all of North Central Washington, call 884-6444 today.
Imagine a science project being done on the kitchen table. Feel the excitement on Christmas morning as the kids race down the stairs to form memories that cannot be erased. Listen for the laughter coming from the next room. Put your family in a new home to make these visions become reality with Coldwell Banker Cascade. Use the move meter entering 2 cities and see how a potential move scores based on the cost of living and other factors. Make your dream place a reality with Coldwell Banker Cascade today.
All right, we are back courtside here for game number 2, the Moses Lake Mavericks and the Wenatchee Panthers. Wenatchee comes in with an 0-4 overall record. Moses Lake, meantime, comes in with a 2-4 record. And Moses Lake picked up a win just a few days ago at Moses Lake High School against Pasco with a final score of 68-25. There's no doubt the Panthers struggled so far this season, with losses to Othello, Ellensburg, West Valley, and Cheney last weekend. That was a blowout final score of 72-24. And as Coach Bissett said, a very inexperienced Wenatchee Panther basketball team here tonight, with really the player with the most experience is Travis Torres, and he's only a sophomore. He did get a lot of playing time last year as a freshman. Of course, his brother was a senior. Very good player, but yeah, a lot of youngsters and a lot of inexperience on this Panther team, so we'll see how this shakes out for the Panthers tonight. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups, and we'll begin with the visiting Moses Lake Mavericks. Kyrie Wiltbank will get the start. He's only a sophomore at 5'11". Brady Jay, also a guard. He's a sophomore, 6 feet tall. Also the quarterback on the Moses Lake excellent football team this year. Grady Walker, he's a sophomore at 6'5". He'll be the big man down low for the Moses Lake Mavericks. Tice Miller, also a sophomore, gets the start. He's at 5'11". And rounding out the starting lineup for Moses Lake is Demetrius Holman, a 6'1" sophomore. So this Moses Lake team, every single starter in the lineup tonight is a sophomore for this very young Moses Lake team. Head coach is Jake Hunt. And now for the homestanding Wenatchee Panthers starting tonight, Thomas Ivey, he's a junior. Also Travis Torres, we talked about him, a sophomore starter tonight. Luke Vargas is a senior, gets the start for the Panthers. Zacchaeus Bowen, he's a junior. He gets a start as well, and Finn Matheson rounds out the starting lineup for the Panthers. He as well a junior. Head coach for the Panthers in his first year is Ambrose Bassett. So, boy, these two teams, both with losing records so far this season, and the Panthers, as I mentioned, off to a very slow start. Two teams did have a common competitor earlier this year. Ellensburg played Moses Lake earlier this year, and Moses Lake defeated Ellensburg by a final of 60-48. Meanwhile, the Panthers also played Ellensburg early in December and lost at Ellensburg High School by a final score of 70-40. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Coldwell Banker Cascade. Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate has been helping the people of North Central Washington with real estate for over 40 years. Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate is guiding you home in North Central Washington. And by Confluence Health, high quality care close to home. Confluence Health is dedicated to improving their patients' health with safe, high quality care in 12 communities. And by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, providing heating and air conditioning service and installation since 1982. Serving residential and commercial, they specialize in indoor air quality installation, service, and repair. Great to have you along tonight as we kick off Big 9 coverage here on the NCWLIFE Channel. We're already well into our winter sports schedule now, as Eric Cranstrom called the Moses Lake Eastmont wrestling match just a couple of nights ago on Wednesday as Moses Lake takes the court. And what a young team this is for the Mavericks here. Coming off a big win, as I mentioned, against Pasco last Saturday night. And the Panthers, a loss in their last game to Cheney. So two teams take the court, and we are just about ready for game number 2 of our doubleheader tonight. Great to have you along on Facebook and also on the NCWLIFE channel. Grady Walker in the center circle for Moses Lake at 6'5". And jumping it up for the Panthers is Luke Vargas, the senior. Tip controlled by the Mavericks, and we are underway. It's Brady Jay with it on the dribble. Comes near side. Demetrius Holman now on the baseline. It's Wiltbank, takes the shot, no good. Rebound, nicely done into the hands of Zacchaeus Bowen. Down court a little bit too hard. Bowen, a good thought there. Now on the baseline, back out top. It's Travis Torres, three-pointer, good. 3-0, just like that. Panthers with the lead. Jay to the big man. Now it's Wiltbank on the baseline. He won't take the shot, but Tice Miller will for 3, good. 3-3 our score. A couple of three-pointers. There's our first turnover of the night. It's on the Panthers. Gives it back to the Mavericks. There's Brady Jay with the crossover. Now to Wiltbank. Picked up there by Torres. Panthers zone defense to begin here. The big man underneath can't get it to go, and that's Grady Walker. Falls to the floor, and the Panthers back the other way, and a couple of steps taken that time by Zacchaeus Bowen. And that second turnover on the Panthers here early on. 6:51, first quarter, just underway. Great to have you along, and we're tied at 3. Wiltbank with it, hands it off. That's Grady Walker at 6'5" to the basket. He's hammered under there. Falls to the floor. That foul is on Travis Torres. It's his first and our first team foul of the ball game. And it sends 6'5" sophomore Grady Walker to the free throw line. First one off the rim, no good. Walker will get another one. Walker's second free throw, also no good. Rebound Brady Jay, though. And the Mavericks with the fresh shot clock. Jay double teamed at the point. Left-handed dribble out of traffic. Goes all the way to the basket. Running jumper, no good. Nice rebound underneath by Walker. And it's blocked from behind. Nicely done by the Panthers' Luke Vargas. Wiltbank will bring it in for Moses Lake. Tice Miller with it. Sheds his defender. Back to Wiltbank. Kicks it out. Walker tries to drive, and it's stolen away by Torres. One-on-one with Jay. Layup by Torres. Good.
2 points, Torres.
5 points for the Panthers, all scored by Torres. Down court, it's Jay to Wiltbank. Panthers in a full court press. Got caught, but didn't cost him. Back the other way. It's Brown with it, and he took too many steps once again, and that's the second traveling charge on Brown here in this first quarter. Or Bowen, rather, excuse me. .5:59 left. Panthers once again full court pressure. Holman, cross court, Wiltbank, now to Walker. Walker breaks the press underneath, and he steps on the baseline, and it's out of bounds. That was Tice Miller. Here's Bowen now as Panthers looking at full court press. Ivy back to Bowen. Now down court. It's Finn Matheson to the basket. High off the glass. Good. Matheson with his first 2 of the night. One-handed pass is picked off, and that's a second consecutive turnover on Moses Lake. Back comes Bowen for the Panthers. Has the baseline, hits the bottom of the backboard, though. No good. Walker with the rebound. And an outlet to Wiltbank. Back out Brady Jay. Drives to the basket. Beautiful drive. It's up and good. Very athletic. Panthers have it. Torres baseline, kicks it out to Luke Vargas. Takes a couple of dribbles, back to Torres. Puts up the shot for 3. Good. That's 8 for Torres now in this first quarter. The Panthers a 10-5 lead. On the press and a foul from behind, Finn Matheson. I believe just a little bit too aggressive there, and it is. And that's team foul number 2 on the Panthers. Zach Ritzky checks in, the senior for the Panthers, and he'll replace another senior, Luke Vargas, in the lineup. Moses Lake basketball. Brady Jay on the dribble, working against Torres. That's a good matchup here tonight. Jay back out top of the key. Wiltbank drives, kicks it out. Shot taken, no good by Tice Miller, and the rebound on the loose ball to Torres. Bowen now, free throw line, kicks it out. Shot is taken. Ritzky is no good. Walker the rebound, outlet to Jay. Quickly, Mavericks back down court. Jay gonna stop and pop for 3, no good. Rebounds picked up by Wiltbank at the baseline. Wiltbank back again, shot in and out, no good, and now Bowen comes up with it. Panthers back on offense. 4 minutes left first quarter. Bowen, a little shake and bake at the elbow and draws the foul. Foul's on Brady Jay. That's the first foul on him. First team foul on Moses Lake. And the Panthers have it in front of the Moses Lake bench. Ivy to bring it in. Here's Bowen now. Both teams man-to-man to start this one. Matheson now top of the key. It's Ritzky, right side Bowen. Ritzky, cross court. Torres left open, short on that shot, but the rebound by Matheson underneath. He's on the baseline in a bit of trouble, kicks it out. Ritzky, he's going to put up the shot, no good. Rebound, and who's got the loose ball? And I think it's going to be Moses Lake ball off of Torres. Jake Devereaux checks into the lineup for the Panthers, the senior, replacing Bowen. Also in for the Panthers is Mason Hammond. He is a junior, and he'll replace Zach Ritzky. Ivy will bring it in for the Panthers. 3:25 left in the first. 10-5. Wenatchee with the 5-point early lead. Officials timeout at the moment. I think we're checking something at the clock here. .325 is what it shows on the game clock. 10-5 our score. Panthers with it side out. It looks like we're okay and ready to roll here. Ivy brings it in. Panthers have it to Finn Matheson. Devereaux, right wing. Bounce pass in the key. Unfortunately, it hit Torres right at the shins and goes out of bounds. And that is turnover number 4 now for the Panthers in this first quarter. Wenatchee still sticking with this full court pressure. 2-2-1 full court pressure. Brady Jay to Walker. Now a 3-on-2 opportunity. And we've got a foul call. Thomas Ivy, clean block. But he did hit his head as he went up for the basket. Tice Miller will go to the free throw line. That's the first foul on Thomas Ivy, and now the third team foul on Wenatchee. Tice Miller at the line. Free throw is good. Got 4 points now in this first quarter to lead Moses Lake. Miller will get another one. All of these sophomores, 2 seniors on the entire roster for Moses Lake. Free throw good. 10-7 our score as Torres turns it over. Miller with the steal, and then Torres almost stole it right back, and it goes off of Miller. And it will be Panther basketball. How about that? Ivy to bring it in for Wenatchee to Torres. Back to Ivy to Torres. Panthers facing full court pressure as well, and Ivy some trouble handling it. Underneath, wide open, Devereaux up and in.
2 points, Devereaux.
Well, underneath is Moses Lake. It's Miller hacked on the sideline, and I think we do get a call there. Is it just out of bounds on Wenatchee? It is, no foul. As Miller will bring it back in for the Mavericks. 2:40 left first quarter. Miller does get it in all the way to Holman. Now it's Brady Jay on the left wing in front of the Panther bench. Matheson on him. Jay with that great elevation. No good on the shot. And a nice rebound once again by Thomas Ivy and the Panthers. Matheson on the baseline. It's Hammond. Shot is blocked by Holman out of bounds, and we've got another substitute. It's Austin Bromley comes in. He's a senior for Wenatchee, and he'll replace Finn Matheson in the lineup. Ivy brings it in. There's Torres back to Ivy, and the pass hit the baseline, and that's a turnover on the Panthers. Number 5 in this first quarter. Give it back to the Mavericks. Also checking in is James Butler. He will replace Mason Hammond in the Panther lineup. He's also a junior. Wiltbank down court. There's Miller looking for somebody cross court. Nobody home. Walker back to Miller. Nice give and go, but Miller stopped at the baseline. Here's Jay now. Right-handed runner. It's good. 4 points for Brady Jay opening quarter. Under 2 minutes left in the period. On the baseline, shot, runner taken, no good by Bromley. Back up and in, it's Bromley.
Ivy, 2 points.
Well, I should say Ivy with the rebound, back up and in, and that's his first 2 of the night. Here's a pass underneath, delayed shot, Miller, good. Tice Miller, 7 in this first half. All the way down, the Panthers can't do anything with it, but a nice rebound by Bromley. Shot taken off balance. Torres, good. 11 points for Travis Torres in this first quarter. Moses Lake finding the rhythm they need to break this press, and they had no trouble with it that time. Walker misses his shot, but he'll go to the free throw line. Ivy with the foul, and that's number 2 on Thomas Ivy.
His second foul. Number 15, Brady Walker.
Brady Walker at the line has missed his first 2 attempts. Make that 0 for 3 now in this first quarter. Carter Anderson checks in for Moses Lake, also a sophomore, as he replaces Tice Miller. This team is loaded with sophomores. Walker, second free throw, also no good. He is 0 for 4 from the line in this quarter. Here's Torres, now to Bowen. Bowen, baseline. It's Bromley with it. Back out Bowen. Bromley top of it. I should say there's Devereaux now. Elbow shot, no good. Almost got it to go. Walker at 6'5" with that rebound. To Jay. Head fake, drives the lane, puts up the shot. Good. Boy, he's a force when he wants to be. And a turnover right into the hands of Wiltbank, and it's good. His first 2 of the quarter. And another turnover. Here we go with the Panthers out of bounds. I think we've got a foul called on Wenatchee. 7 turnovers this quarter. And this foul is on the Panthers' Austin Bromley. 5 team fouls on Wenatchee as Bromley comes to the bench, and Thomas Ivy back in there. Ivy playing with those 2 personals. James Butler also back to the bench for the Panthers. As Finn Matheson checks back in. .5'11" sophomore Carter Anderson at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one good. 3 for 7 from the free throw line in this first quarter for Moses Lake. The Panthers haven't even attempted a free throw yet this quarter. Free throw no good. Rebound. Holman underneath. Back up and good. Panthers back down court, at least trying to, facing a 3/4 court press now. Here's Torres left alone. He's going to put it up. Good. 4 3-pointers for Torres in this first half. Panthers get the steal back the other way, and then another turnover. Traveling call on Bowen, and that gives it right back to Moses Lake. But how about Travis Torres? 4 3-pointers and a 2-pointer in this first quarter. 20-18, Panthers by 2, 1 second left. Heave by Brady Jay is no good. And that's how our first quarter ends. After 1, it's Moses Lake 18 and Wenatchee 20. We're back courtside with you in 30 seconds.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether.
We provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Coldwell Banker Cascade. Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate has been helping the people of North Central Washington with real estate for over 40 years. Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate is guiding you home in North Central Washington. Also by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. Pickup and drop off is available. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. Very good first quarter here in game number 2 of our doubleheader tonight on the NCWLIFE Channel. It's 20-18, Panthers on top. Boy, it's been all Travis Torres for the Panthers here in this first quarter. 14 of the 20 points for Torres and the Panthers. Meanwhile, leading scorer for Moses Lake after 1 is Brady Jay with 6 points. Panthers have it to begin this second quarter. Grant Olson courtside with you. Great to have you here on this Friday night. Ivy now kicks it out, baseline. Bowen wanted the shot, knocked out of his hands. Going to put it up again, air ball. And the rebound to Moses Lake and Carter Anderson. Now it's Jay, free throw line to Holman. Back to Jay, top of the key with Ivy on him, man-to-man. Carter Anderson now kicks it to the big man. That's Braden Cast, who checked in during the quarter break. Matheson, steal. One-on-one against Jay. Nice step over. It's good for Matheson. Matheson with 4 points now in this first half. Wiltbank, baseline. Anderson, pass on the baseline. And that'll be a turnover and give it right back to the Panthers. Wenatchee is going to face full court pressure here in this second quarter. Ivy has it to Torres. Near side in front of me to Matheson. Now it's Bowen. And another turnover for the Panthers into the hands of Brady Jay. The layup no good. It was 1-on-3, and this might be on Bowen. And it's not. This one is on Travis Torres, and that's number 2 on him.
His second foul. Number 2, Brady Jay, 2 shots.
Shot taken good by Jay. 7 now in the game for Jay. Walker checks in for Moses Lake. Jay gets another one. It's also good. 8 points for Brady Jay in this one. This junior for Moses Lake. Here's Devereaux on the pass as the Panthers break the press. Devereaux, reverse layup. It's about all he could do. No good. Jay with the rebound, and then a reach in by Thomas Ivy. Boy, and that's a big one, too. That is number 3 on Ivy. And that quickly gets David Heisem off the bench, a sophomore for the Panthers. Also checking in, Isaac Black for Wenatchee. He's a senior. Lots of players in and out of the lineup for the Panthers here so far tonight. 6:40 left second quarter. Wiltbank has it. On the wing, it's knocked out of bounds by Torres. And Moses Lake will have it side out. 22-20, Panthers hold a 2-point lead. 6.5 minutes roughly left in the second quarter. Holman, I should say Anderson rather, out to Wiltbank. Wiltbank drives, open shot from the elbow, no good. Bangs off the backboard, but it goes off a Panther and out of bounds and will remain Maverick basketball. I think it just touched the hand of Jake Devereaux and went out of bounds. Anderson to bring it in for the Mavericks. Looks for Wiltbank. Gets it to him on the baseline. Wiltbank a dribble into the lane. Kicks it out. Here's Walker with it. The big man at 6'5", no good. A late whistle underneath. And looks like Walker will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. David Heisem with that foul for the Panthers. And at the free throw line, the big man, Grady Walker, who has really struggled from the line. He is now 0 for 5 from the free throw line in this game. Substitute back in for the Panthers is Austin Bromley as Torres gets a breather here in the second quarter. He has done all the heavy lifting for the Panthers this first half. Walker finally hits a free throw. And he's got a point now on the night. 22-21. Full court press still applied by Moses Lake. Panthers a 3-on-1. It goes in and through the hands of Isaac Black and out of bounds. And that gives it back to Moses Lake. Panthers sticking with this full court pressure as well. Down court, it's Anderson. Here's Black driving into the lane. Kicks it out. Nice save by Wiltbank into the hands of Brady Jay. Now Walker on the baseline, whips it back out to the elbow, and Anderson, and it's bobbled and then stolen away by the Panthers. Matheson throws it down court, and another turnover for the Panthers. Gives it back to the Mavericks. There's Jay, easy baseline shot, good. And Coach Bissett wants to talk things over. 5:38 left to go, second quarter. It's Moses Lake 23 and Wenatchee 22. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by our friends at Harvest Valley Pest Control. Living healthy, local, and pest-free, you can rest assured that Harvest Valley Pest Control uses kid and pet-safe material around your home or office. Call Harvest Valley Pest Control today for your free estimate. 509-423-2207. Also by Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Plan your next tournament and event today. Call the Pro Shop today to schedule your tee time on the Full Swing S4 widescreen golf simulators. Give the Highlander a call at 509-884-4653. 5:38 left to go before halftime. Moses Lake now with their first lead of the night, 23-22. It's been a close one pretty much throughout. His Panthers once again struggling against his full court press. Devereaux gets it to Matheson, and then Matheson just turns it right over to Walker. Walker on the dribble, loses it, gets it back. And now Wiltbank will set up the Maverick offense. Hands it to Brady Jay, top of the key, reach in. As Jay resets things, gets a screen from the big man, Isaac Clark. Or I should say, Braden Cast. And the shot is up and good by Wiltbank for 3, and that makes it now 26-22. Missed who that number was, but it does Wiltbank, and it's now a 4-point lead for Moses Lake as the ball goes out of bounds and a foul called on a Maverick. Grady Walker charged with that foul. And that'll send the Panthers' David Heisem to the free throw line.
Number 14, David Heisem, 2 shots.
First one on the way, rolls in, it's good.
1 point Heisem.
Luke Vargas back in. Isaac Clark to the bench, also Jake Devereaux to the bench. Heisem, second free throw, also good. 26-24, quickly down court come the Mavericks. Brown with the shot, no good. Rebound, and it's chased down by the Panthers, and back the other way comes Wenatchee. Baseline jumper, air ball, no good. That was shot by Luke Hunsaker. He just checked in, the junior. Wiltbank back the other way. Reach in foul on his way to the basket. Wanted the foul and got the call. I think this will be on Austin Bromley, and it is. That's his second now. 9 fouls in this half on the Panthers, 2 on Moses Lake so far. Here's Wiltbank on the inbounds pass to Jay. Looks for a screen, now just dribbles a little bit out of traffic. Lob pass down low. Cross court, it's Wiltbank, drives the baseline again, puts up the shot quickly, no good. Rebound, who's got it? It's finally picked up by Matheson, and I think we've got a Moses Lake reach-in foul coming back the other way. It is, it's on Braden Cass, the big man. As he will go to the bench, and Demetrius Holman checks back in for Moses Lake. 4:12 left first half. And a 2-point Moses Lake lead. Once again, 1-2-2 full court pressure. Here's Matheson. Gets it across half court to Vargas. And now it's Matheson back to Vargas. Vargas is going to put up the NBA 3. In and out, no good. Walker the rebound. Here come the Mavericks. On the baseline, losing control of it and out of bounds is Demetrius Holman, but it went off a Panther and will remain Moses Lake basketball. .347 left. Bowen checks back in for the Panthers. Matheson to the bench. Wiltbank inbounds. Walker underneath. It's blocked under there. Nicely done by Vargas, but a little too much body. And the big man, Walker, will go to the free throw line. That's Vargas's first foul. I guess if you're going to foul somebody right now, that Walker is the guy to do it. He's 1 for 6 this half from the line. First one on the way is good. And Coach Bissett wants to take a timeout. 3:45 left to go here in this second quarter. It's Moses Lake 27 and the Wenatchee Panthers 24. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Inland Northwest Honda dealers, including Apple Valley Honda in East Wenatchee, and by the Kennedy Real Estate Group. They're more than selling houses, they're building communities. Buying or selling, call the Kennedy Real Estate Group online at kennedygroup.com. And by Les Schwab, having the right set of tires and wheels on your vehicle is just part of essential safety. Les Schwab takes your safety seriously. Stop by today. 27-24, Moses Lake on top. Walker at the free throw line. Did hit his first, and he'll get one more here. Free throw is good. made up for his 0 for 4 in the first quarter. Now 3 for 4 here in the second quarter is Walker. Panthers down court. Hunsaker lost control of his footing that time, and that's a turnover. That's number 13 on the Panthers this half as Torres quickly checks in, and he'll replace Austin Bromley in the Panther lineup. Wiltbank has it. Panthers showing some more pressure. Walker. There's Brown, and it's intercepted by Bowen. Turnover on Moses Lake. Back come the Panthers. Torres. Over to Zacchaeus Bowen. Far wing, one-headed shovel pass underneath. It's up and good. David Heisem, and a nice pass by Bowen. Panthers sticking with this press, 28-26. And we've got a hold on the Panthers. As Tice Miller tried to break that press, and that is Bowen's first personal. Tice Miller 2 for 2 from the free throw line so far in this game. Has 7 points, all in the first quarter. Free throw good.
1 point Miller.
Moses Lake has shot a ton of free throws in this first half. 3:07 left to go, second quarter. Miller tries to make it a 4-point lead. It's no good. Walker with the rebound. And I think we have a lane violation as Walker was in there too soon. .305 left, second quarter. Panthers still facing that pressure. Almost as turnover again as Torres picks it up on the dribble. Far side, Bowen on the baseline. Looking for help, finds it in Vargas. Back to Bowen, baseline double pump layup because of Walker, no good. Underneath, Hunsaker, up and good.
2 points, Hunsaker.
Luke Hunsaker, the junior, with his first 2 of the night. Baseline, Wiltbank, shot short. Walker with the putback, good.
2 points, Walker.
Panthers back down court. Layup, no good, uncontested. Heisem, I thought he felt he was going to see some pressure, and it's knocked out by Moses Lake, and the Panthers will retain possession here in this 3-point ball game. Heisem will bring it in for the Panthers. Looks for some help, still has it. Now comes out to Hunsaker, far side Torres. Back to Hunsaker, free throw line, shot good.
2 points, Hunsaker.
Luke Hunsaker off the bench here in this second quarter with 4 points and cuts the lead to 1. Miller, baseline shot, good.
Miller.
10 points, double figures for Miller now in this first half. Here's Hunsaker again, back out top of the key. Shot not taken. Torres has it. Now it's Vargas. Back to Torres, left alone. He's been quiet so far since the first quarter. Rebound to Miller. One-handed pass down court to Brady Jay. He's picked up by Vargas. And Vargas a little bit too aggressive, I believe, on the defensive end, and he'll pick up his second personal foul. And Brady Jay to the free throw line.
Brady Jay, 2 shots.
10 points for Jay so far in this game, 6 in the first quarter. Picked up 4 here in the second. Can add to that right here. Jay's first free throw, good.
Jay, 1 point.
Get another one as Zach Ritzky checks back in. Zacchaeus Bowen to the bench for the Panthers. Also checking in for Moses Lake is number 12, Willem Jansen, a 5'11 senior, and he'll replace Tice Miller in the lineup. Free throw, good by Jay. Minute and a half now left in this first half. Torres kicks it out to Ritzky. Back out. Ivy has it. Right side. There's the sophomore Heisem. He's in some trouble. Now Hunsaker with the shot. Nice look at it. Can't get it to go. Holman the rebound to Wiltbank. Near side, here's Walker all alone to the basket. Switches hands up and good. Beautiful shot by the big man, 6'5" sophomore Grady Walker. Moses Lake now with the biggest lead of the night, 37-30. Long shot taken, no good, but Vargas gets his own rebound, goes to the basket, up and in.
2 points, Vargas.
His first 2 of the night, cuts the lead to 5. Here's Jay inside the free throw line. Runner is good. What a player Jay is. Here's Hunsaker, kicks it out. Torres drives to the elbow, puts up the jumper, no good. Walker there with the rebound. Outlet to Wiltbank. Bounce pass, Holman. Back to Wiltbank. Quick shot, no good. Nice rebound in there by Jansen. And we've got another Wenatchee foul. This one's on Luke Hunsaker. That's his first. James Butler set to check in, as well as Isaac Black for the Panthers. Free throw is up and good by Jansen, his first point of the night. Vargas comes to the bench. Also to the bench, Zach Ritzky for the Panthers. Jansen, free throw good. Got them both. Gets the lead to 9 now, which is now our biggest lead of the night. Panthers trying to still get it across half court. Here's Torres. It goes off his leg, and that's a turnover. It's 14 in this half now for the Panthers. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Moses Lake basketball. 9.5 seconds left to go in this first half. 41-32. Moses Lake up by 9. Wiltbank will bring it in for the Mavericks. Excuse me, gets it into Jansen. Far side now, it's Holman. Back to Brady Jay, 2 seconds. Jay puts up a tough shot, no good. Rebound, won't matter. That's halftime. And our halftime score, the Moses Lake Mavericks 41 and the Wenatchee Panthers 32. Halftime show coming up here on the NCWLIFE Channel in 2 minutes. Stay with us.
At Confluence Health, our mission is clear: to provide exceptional care for our community. We believe in healthcare that's personal and local because we're just like you, members of this great community.
We are Confluence.
Local care by and for our community.
Local care by and for our community.
Local care by and for our community.
We are Confluence.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, breathe in. Now watch your speed and breathe out. Good. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
Help keep drivers and backseat drivers safe with Les Schwab Tires.
At Kennedy Group, we understand that buying and selling is more than a transaction, and it's more than just a house. This is where you will gather with friends and family, and where a lifetime of memories will be made. But buying a home is more than memories. Oftentimes, it's your biggest financial decision. The agents at Kennedy Group understand this and provide real estate advice based on your goals and dreams. Call us today, and let's find your happy place.
Brent Olson back with you courtside. We're at the half in game number 2 of our doubleheader tonight. And our halftime score is Moses Lake 41 and the Wenatchee Panthers 32. I'll tell you, our first half was really a tale of 2 quarters as the Panthers led it after one, 20-18. And then Moses Lake went on to outscore the Panthers in that second quarter, 23-12. and now lead this one by 9, 41-32. And I think turnovers played a big part of that first half. The Panthers, 14 turnovers in the half. Moses Lake had 8, and most of those turnovers for Moses Lake were in the first quarter. Played a very clean second quarter, and boy, did the Moses Lake Mavericks shoot a lot of free throws in that first half. We'll get to all that coming up in a bit, but I want to tell you about other games around the Big Nine tonight. We have Sunnyside at West Valley. Eastmont is at a very good Davis team tonight, and Ike is idle. I mentioned this during our first broadcast, but there's lots of sports coming up on the NCWLIFE channel as we move forward into this new year. We start, though, another basketball game tomorrow night. Don't forget, it's the big rivalry game. Wenatchee at Eastmont. Eric Cranstrom will have the call. The girls tip off at 4:30. The boys at 6 o'clock. We'll continue with basketball coverage then after the new year on Friday, the 5th of January. I will have the call right here at Wenatchee High School as Davis comes to town. The girls' game starts at 5:30, the boys at 7 o'clock, and then, man, we have a bunch of Apple Blossom coverage coming up for you Monday and Tuesday, January 8th and 9th. It's the get-to-know-you phase of the Apple Blossom. Eric Cranstrom will have that with the girls, 5:30 p.m. That's our coverage time on Monday the 8th. Tuesday the 9th is the Apple Blossom Top 10 Speeches. Eric will be there for that, 10 a.m. And then on Tuesday in the evening, it's Apple Blossom, the big one, the Top 10 Announcement. So lots coming up here on the NCWLIFE channel. We'll take another 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back and look at first half stats and more as our coverage of Big Nine basketball continues here on the NCWLIFE channel.
NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Introducing Alpine Airman. Because every home needs a superhero to eliminate poor indoor air quality, send inefficient operating equipment packing, and cut high energy bills down to size. For heating or cooling and equipment replacement, turn to the experts and the superheroes at Carrier and Alpine Air. We offer the best deals on high-efficiency Carrier products, along with friendly, knowledgeable service and incredible savings to fit your budget.
Hey man, how's your arm?
Getting better, actually, thanks.
Did they give you anything for pain after surgery? Because I think I may have some left over.
Nah, that's all right, man. Actually, me and my doctor talked about not sharing prescriptions, and that ibuprofen's a good option for me. The risk of addiction is not worth it.
Makes sense.
Take the next step. Don't share your prescriptions, and talk to your friends about the dangers of opioids.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of them in a new Honda. Whether it's taking the gang to the slopes in an available all-wheel drive Pilot, delivering presents in a rugged Passport, or hauling a few toys for yourself in a powerful Ridgeline. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Halftime continues here at Wenatchee High School. Our halftime score is Moses Lake 41 and Wenatchee 32. And here's how we got there. We'll start with the Wenatchee Panthers leading the way in scoring the first half. Travis Torres with 14 points, all in the first quarter for Torres. 2 points in the half for Thomas Ivy, 2 as well each for Jake Devereaux and Luke Vargas. 4 points for David Heisem. Also Luke Hunsaker off the bench with 4 points, and Finn Matheson also with 4. David Heisem shot the only free throws in the half for the Panthers, and he was 2 for 2 from the line. Now for the Moses Lake Mavericks, they were led by Brady Jay with 14 points in the half. He was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 5 points for Kyre Wiltbank. 2 points for Willem Jensen. Also Grady Walker with 8 points, but boy did he struggle from the free throw line. 3 of 9 from the charity stripe. Tice Miller with 10 points for Moses Lake. 3 for 3 from the line. 1 point off the bench for Carter Anderson. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And Demetrius Holman ends up the half with 2 points. Moses Lake from the free throw line, 12 of 18. So Moses Lake shot 18 free throws in that first half. The Panthers shot 2. The Panthers 13 fouls in that first half. Moses Lake only 3. So besides the turnovers, that was a difference in this first half as well. We'll take one more 2-minute timeout, and it's second half action coming your way on the NCWLIFE Channel. Our halftime score, Moses Lake 41 and Wenatchee 32. Back in 2 minutes after this.
The newest generation of GMC Sierra pickups offer the most advanced technology, the strongest selection of powertrain, and everything else you need to work hard, play hard, and explore the boundaries of the Wenatchee Valley and beyond. Take a look at the latest, most luxurious and durable trucks on the market.
You will see why GMC is not your grandfather's pickup.
You want to bet, kid?
This is the time of year we celebrate family, traditions, and great food. At Abby's, our legendary pizzas are so giant that they feed up to 6 happy family members. When you need a break from cooking, think Abby's, our place or your place. Our family is here for your family. What makes Abby's triple topper so great?
Pepperoni, Canadian bacon, ground beef.
With these premium toppings piled to the edge, it's a whole lot of pizza on sale for a very special price. And when you give the gift of Abby's, we'll give you a present too.
Allergens. You can't see them, but they live in your carpet and your air ducts. Call the experts at Clean Air Connection for a clean, healthy living environment. Experience, education, and the right equipment equals the best cleaning job possible. Call Clean Air Connection today. Pet dander, allergens, dust, and pollen? Trust your home's carpet and duct cleaning to the experienced experts at Clean Connection. This locally owned family business educates their staff and uses only the best equipment. Call Clean Air Connection today.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays from NCWLIFE Channel, your local TV station. We hope you're enjoying our holiday programming. From movies to your favorite music, we've got you covered. And while you gather with friends and family to watch NCWLIFE, we need to thank our platinum sponsor, Alpine Heating and Cooling, for helping us bring you these shows. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air? Call Alpine Air.
Grant Olson with you back courtside as we are just about set to go for second half action. Moses Lake and the Wenatchee Panthers. Big 9 conference basketball here before the Christmas break. And Moses Lake will begin the second half with the basketball and the 9-point lead. Right away in this second half, a foul by Luke Vargas. Pretty big one. 3 Panthers now, or 2 I should say, with 3 fouls in this ball game. Thomas Ivy with 3, Luke Vargas with 3 as well. And that's yet another foul on the Panthers. Here's Walker's spin move at the top of the key, drives to the basket, big 6'5" body, up and in. So Walker begins the scoring here in this second half, 43-32, our first double-digit lead of the night. Here's Bowen. Vargas down low for the Panthers as Ivy won't take the shot. Back out to Bowen. He drives, takes the 12-footer, rolls around and rolls in. Bowen's first 2 of the night, believe it or not. He's been out there a lot in this ball game. In his first bucket here in this one, Wiltbank shovel pass underneath. Holman can't get it. And the ball is picked up by Matheson. Now to Vargas. Vargas has it right side. Baseline shot, Bowen in and out, no good. Brady Jay with the rebound. Here's Miller to the basket, no good. Walker, hustle, rebound, no good, and he's fouled on the putback. Boy, good hustle by the 6'5" big man, Grady Walker. So Vargas just picks up number 4 on the night. We've got 6:50 left here in this third quarter. At the line, Grady Walker, 3 of 9 from the charity stripe. Make that 3 of 10, misses his first attempt. So Vargas out of the lineup, and James Butler checks in, the junior for the Panthers. Walker at the line. This free throw also no good. Hustle rebound, though, by Holman, and Moses Lake has the ball. Brady Jay baseline, no-look shot up and in. Nice shot by Jay. He's got 16 now in the ball game. Here's Bowen. Left wing. Gets it out to Ivy. Back out. Matheson's going to take the long shot. Air ball and a rebound into Holman. Jay across the timeline. 11-point Moses Lake lead. Jay across the timeline and takes the shot. No good. Torres, the rebound. Rebound down to Matheson. Here's Torres, top of the key. Long shot, no good. Walker again with that long arms and that 6'5" height with the rebound. Underneath Miller. Great pass by Wiltbank, and it's good. Tice Miller now with 12 in the game. Biggest lead of the night at 13, and there's a turnover, our first of the second half. Jay with it, takes the short jumper, gets the roll, it's good. He's got 18 now in the game. Bowen to Ivy. Panthers facing full court pressure. To Bowen. And Coach Bissett wants to talk things over. 5 minutes, 32 seconds left to go, third quarter. It's now Moses Lake 49 and the Wenatchee Panthers 34. We're back courtside with you in 30 seconds. Stay with us. I take that back. We will keep it right here during this timeout. It gives me a chance to mention some of our great sponsors like Sangster Motors, family owned and operated, home of the all-new electric Hummer pickup and SUV. Also by Save Mart, shop smart, shop local, serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. And one of our new sponsors, Tiki Hawaiian Barbecue. Authentic Hawaiian barbecue, Hawaiian loco moco plate, Japanese-style ramen, and bubble tea. Stop by 1450 North Wenatchee Avenue today. So Coach Bissett, a good time out there. Panthers need to talk this over. 49-34 our score. Panthers have been outscored 8-2 here to kick off this second half. And the Panthers will have the basketball as the Mavericks take the court. Thomas Ivy to bring it in for Wenatchee. Does so to Torres. 5.5 minutes now left to go, third quarter. Matheson right side, Bowen on the baseline, kicks it back out to Matheson, but right into the hands of Walker. 2 turnovers now this quarter. Walker down court. Torres picks his pocket, but also is going to be called for a reach-in foul. That'll be Travis Torres' third foul. He joins Thomas Ivy for the Panthers with 3, and Luke Vargas has 4 for Wenatchee. Grady Walker back to the free throw line. 3 of 11 from the line tonight. Misses that one as well. Make that 3 of 12 for Walker from the line. 6'5" sophomore. Free throw good. 50-34. Moses Lake now in control of this one. Pass down court. Wenatchee tries to save the ball, and it's another turnover and give it right back to the Mavericks. Things going south here quick for the Panthers. 16-point lead for Moses Lake. Now Panthers still only 2 points this quarter. Holman back to Jay as the Panthers continue with this full court pressure. Underneath Walker, no good. Shot put back up and in by Wiltbank. That's his 7th point of the night. And it's now 52-34. Down court, Panthers all alone. The shot taken, no good. Back up, Ivy, it's good.
2 points, Ivy.
Ivy picks up his 4th. There's Wiltbank, just like that. Caught the Panthers sleeping a little bit. It's up and good. Down court now, and it goes off the hands of James Butler. And that'll be another turnover on the Panthers. Give it back to the Mavericks, and that's 4 turnovers on the Panthers here in this third quarter, and we're not even halfway through it yet. And that's 18 on the night for Wenatchee. Boy, what a big difference. Here's Miller. Now to Jay, baseline jumper, rolls around, no good. It looks like Torres will chase down the loose ball. And the Panthers have it back on offense to Bowen. Bowen to Torres, far side, Matheson. Underneath, beautiful pass, up and good by James Butler. And a nice pass. That time, Miller, baseline, three is good.
3 points, Miller.
Now it's Bowen with it for the Panthers, down by 19. Shot taken, no good. Wiltbank the rebound. And he comes down court quickly. Outlet far side on the wing. Jay drives to the baseline. He's cut off there, and then it's knocked out of bounds by the Panthers. It will remain Maverick basketball with 20 seconds on the shot clock. 3:26 left third period. It's been all Mavericks here in this third quarter. Outscoring the Panthers 16-6 so far this period. In and out for Miller on that three attempt. And the rebound to Thomas Ivey. He'll bring it down court for the Panthers. Torres left open for three. Good.
3 points, Torres.
He's got 17 now in the game. 5 of those three-pointers. Jay with Torres on him. Jay, it looked like he had all ball. He thought so too, but Torres is going to be charged. And this is a huge one. His 4th personal foul now for the Panthers. And he has been the offense pretty much for this team so far tonight.
Jay, 2 shots.
Brady Jay at the free throw line. 4 of 4 on the night. First free throw, good. Got 19 in the ball game. As Luke Hunsaker checks back in. Bowen to the bench for the Panthers. Jay's second free throw, this time no good, but hustles and gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. And the Panthers have it. Down court, it's Matheson. Right side, goes there to Butler. Now to Devereaux, back to Matheson, takes the open shot, gets the roll for three, it's good. And Matheson now with 7 points on the night, cuts the lead to 57-44. Jay working on Devereaux. The 2 quarterbacks from football. Walker to the basket. Got hit in the head on his way in there, and I think it's on James Butler. That's his first foul of the night. And Walker back to the free throw line.
Walker, 2 shots.
4 of 13 on the night for Walker. He gets to shoot some more here. First free throw, no good. 4 of 14 on the night now for Walker. Boy, that's 10 points that Moses Lake could have right here. This would be a blowout right now. Walker, second free throw, also no good. Over the back, I believe, will be called on Holman. And it is, and that's Demetrius Holman's first foul. Heck, Moses Lake's only had 4 fouls in this entire game. Unbelievable. Matheson now with it. Quickly as Ivy down court for the Panthers. Back to Matheson. Jay on him, man-to-man. Into Butler, and a little too aggressive on defense was Tice Miller that time, and he'll pick up his first foul. With 2:24 left now in the period. Panthers have it under the basket. Ivy will bring it in. Looks underneath. Finds Hunsaker there. Hunsaker kicks it back out to Matheson. Matheson just dribbles back out to reset the offense. 9 on the shot clock now for Wenatchee. Here's Hunsaker. Looking for someone. Now to Devereaux. 3 on the shot clock, and then the Panthers turn it over. Here's Walker. Down court to Holman. Now on the baseline, shot is blocked nicely. The shot taken by Willem Jansen. Now down court, Devereaux all by himself puts up the shot, and it's good.
2 points, Devereaux.
Jake Devereaux now with 4 points in the game, 58-46. Panthers cut it now to 12 points in the game. As we get close to a minute and a half left in this third quarter, here's Jay, kicks it out. Miller, he's going to take the three off the back of the iron, no good. Holman, the offensive rebound, back up. It's blocked by Hunsaker. Rebound, who's got it? Matheson's on the floor, tied up by Jay, and this will be possession to the Panthers with 1:23 left in the third. Wiltbank checks in for Moses Lake, and he'll replace Willem Jansen in the lineup. Moses Lake, full court pressure all night long. And boy, you got to be in some pretty good shape this early in the season. They've been doing it all night and getting turnovers just like that. Here's Miller, down court, the shot, good. Turnover turns into points for the Mavericks as the Panthers fight their way back down court. Ball is tipped from behind. That's another turnover. Jay got that tip. Wiltbank, layup no good. Walker, the putback, up and good. 5 points this quarter for Walker. It's back to a 16-point lead now, 62-46. Underneath the pass, Ivy, nobody home. And that is 22 turnovers now on the Panthers in this game. As the sophomore Heisem checks back in, and he'll replace Butler in the Wenatchee lineup. Jay now walks it up court. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Walker spins, top of the key, beautiful pass. Wiltbank, reverse layup, no good. Holman back up and in. 18-point lead, the biggest we've seen so far. It's Devereaux now with 16 seconds left in the quarter. Near side. Heisem. To Matheson, back to Heisem, 6 seconds, 5. Heisem's forced to put it up for 3, and it's good. How about that for the sophomore Heisem to end the quarter, and that does it for quarter number 3. At the end of 3 at Wenatchee High School. Moses Lake 64, Wenatchee 48. We're back in 60 seconds.
Global Car Care has the best customer service in the Valley. From the moment you walk in the door, their goal is to help you stay on the road, so you can keep doing what's important to you. Global Car Care certified ASE mechanics stand behind your automotive repairs. Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their Laser Shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
All right, we are back and just about ready to begin quarter number 4 here from Wenatchee High School. Great to have you along on this Friday night. I'm Grant Olson, and it's been all Moses Lake this second half, outscoring Wenatchee 23-16 in that third quarter to now jump out to this 64-49 lead heading into the fourth quarter. Moses Lake also outscored the Panthers 23-12 in that second quarter. So here we go, final period. In this Big 9 matchup with the Mavericks and the Panthers. Walker with it for the Mavericks with the ball first. Brady Jay is going to take the long bomb. No good. Followed his shot. Got the rebound. And now gets it down low to Walker. Turnaround with the left hand. Good. An impressive shot by Grady Walker with the left hand at 6'5". Can do some damage down there. Here's Matheson now. The ball gets deflected away. It's picked up, though, by Heisem. And underneath the layup, up and in by Thomas Ivy. He's got 6 now in the ball game. Holman, shovel pass to Jay. 15-point Maverick lead. Jay, crossover dribble, now to Miller. Not afraid to put it up, and why not? Three-pointer, good. 20 points for Tice Miller now in the night. Panthers with it. Devereaux, double team. Manages to get it to Heisem. Down low, Ivy wide open. Walker down there got a piece of it. And then the Panthers come back and foul, I believe, Mason Hammond. Or I should say David Heisem, rather.
Number 14, Heisem, his second foul.
And it is on Heisem, number 2 on him. And the Mavericks have it back, 18-point lead. $19 fouls on the Panthers in this game, 5 on Moses Lake. And the Panthers have a lot more turnovers as well, 22 compared to 8 in this game. I don't think Moses Lake has committed a turnover this half, and they haven't. Here's Bowen now back the other way. Devereaux has it. Devereaux turnaround jump shot, got partially blocked, hits the floor, and he's helped up quickly. Let's see who this Maverick foul is on. This one is on Tice Miller, his second. The 6th on Moses Lake in this game. Devereaux to the free throw line. Has not attempted a free throw yet. First one on the way, a little too hard, no good. He'll get another.
Timeout, Wenatchee.
Carter Anderson set to check in, and we've got another timeout called by the Panthers here with 6:28 left to go. It's another full timeout. We'll take another 30-second timeout. Our score, Moses Lake 69, Wenatchee 51.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of them in a new Honda. Whether it's taking in the lights with all your friends in a spacious Accord, or taking in a snow day in a rugged CRV. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Coldwell Banker Cascade. Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate has been helping the people of North Central Washington with real estate for over 40 years. Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate is guiding you home in North Central Washington. All right, 6:28 left to go, fourth quarter. Been all Moses Lake since the second quarter. They lead it by 18, 69 to 51. Jake Devereaux at the free throw line, attempting his second free throw, missed his first. Here it is on the way, it's good. 5 points in the game for Jake Devereaux. Here's Anderson now, who checked in for Moses Lake. Walker, Holman underneath, can't do anything with it. Wilkbank, baseline shot, no good. And there's the rebound by Ivy, outlet to Devereaux. Devereaux cross half court. Nice pass to Ivy, racing through the lane, up and in for Thomas Ivy. He's got 8 points. Back the other way, it's Anderson for Moses Lake. To Holman, drives, shot no good. Rebound, Ivy, outlet Bowen, working one-on-one against Anderson. Bowen, fall away, no good. I believe Anderson's going to be called with the push there on that, and he is. That'll send Zacchaeus Bowen to the free throw line. Only 2 points so far tonight, and has not attempted a free throw. But then again, not too many Panthers have in this game. Heisem has 2 attempts, and Jake Devereaux with 2. Bowen's free throw, good.
1 point, Bowen.
He'll get another one, makes the score 69-55. On the way, also good.
1 point, Bowen.
So now Bowen has 4 points in the game, all here in this second half. Walker the other way for Moses Lake, underneath. A little too hard of a pass for Anderson, but it goes off a Panther. And it will remain Moses Lake basketball. Wilkbank will bring it in for the Mavericks, and this young, and I mean young, Moses Lake team. 9 sophomores, a senior, and a junior on this team. Here's Walker. He's going to take the 3, and it's good. The big man with his first 3 of the night. He's got 18 in the game. Underneath the basket, shot taken up and no good by Heisem. Gets his own rebound. Back to him. Underneath, it's up and good. Nice pass by Ivy.
2 points, Heisem.
72-58. Brady Jay back the other way. And boy, it seems like when he wants to take over a game, he can kind of do it, and he did it there. 21 in the game now for Jay to lead all scorers. Ball goes out of bounds right in front of me, and it'll be Moses Lake basketball. Another turnover on the Panthers. 23 on the night. Shot up and in. That one was by Anderson. He gets his first 2 of the night. That extends the lead again to 18. A lot of activity right in front of us, and the ball goes out of bounds off of Devereaux, and that's another turnover on the Panthers. So 24 of them in this ball game. 4:44 now left in the game. 18-point Moses Lake lead. Underneath Walker. Walker puts it up, no good. Rebound into the hands of Ivy, and back down court come the Panthers. There's Heisem to Matheson. Ivy blocked away, gets the ball back, takes the shot, no good. Brady Jay the rebound, back come the Mavericks. Good chance for the Panthers there. Jay with a Devereaux on him. Here's Walker all the way to the basket, no good, and he's hammered in there, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. So Finn Matheson picks up his second. Once again, the big man, Grady Walker, to the free throw line. 4, make that 5 of 16 from the line now for Walker as Bowen comes out and Luke Hunsaker checks back in. Also back in for the Panther, James Butler, and he'll replace Thomas Ivy. One more time, Travis Torres also checks in. He'll replace Finn Matheson. Wholesale substitutions here for the Panthers with 4:08 left and a 19-point Moses Lake lead. Walker could make this 20. Free throw on the way, and it's good. Substitute is Braden Cast comes in. Walker checks out. Panthers with it, still facing that full court pressure, and it's done a job on Wenatchee tonight, that's for sure, with 24 turnovers in the game. No problem breaking the press this time. And then turn it over. No, do we have a reach-in foul? I think we do instead. Might be the player who just teched in, and no, it's not. It's Brady Jay on the foul.
Foul number 2, Jay.
And that's his second.
His third foul.
Panthers have it. Here's Heisem on the baseline. Double team, not a Hunsaker. And Hunsaker throws it right into the hands of Brady Jay. Down court, working one-on-one on Devereaux. No good on the shot. Rebound into the hands of Heisem. And the Panthers back the other way. Hunsaker. Lob pass, Heisem. That's almost stolen, and it finally is by Miller to Jay. Right-handed layup off the wrong foot, and he still gets it to go. 23 points for Brady Jay now in this game. Shot taken, in and out, no good. Nice rebound by Torres. The miss was by Butler. Torres now going to put it up long range, no good. And the rebounds into the hands of Cast, and then it's stolen away. Shot by Hunsaker is no good. Holman the rebound. Down court, Miller, and he is hammered in the key on the baseline, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. This one's on Luke Hunsaker, his second. 3:06 left in the game. Miller at the line. He is 3 for 3 tonight. And 20 points in the game. Free throw good.
1 point, Miller.
21 for Miller, 23 for Brady Jay. They've done all the damage here for Moses Lake tonight. Miller can do more here with this free throw. Good.
1 point, Miller.
82-58 now our score as Moses Lake is running away with this one. Another turnover. Devereaux throws that one away into the hands of Jay. Jay, left elbow, thought about the shot, then thought better of it. Now it's the big man underneath, Braden Cast with his first two of the night. And that makes it 84-58. Down court, and Cast all over the Panthers' James Butler along the sideline. And that'll be Cast's second foul. With 2:40 left in this fourth quarter, substitutes. Bowen comes back in for the Panthers, replacing Hunsaker, and in the lineup for Moses Lake is Tag Rathbun. And he replaces Tice Miller, who may be done for the night for the Moses Lake Mavericks. Tag Rathbun, by the way, is a freshman on this Moses Lake team. Shot taken by the Panthers, no good. And now Jay comes back the other way for Moses Lake, working one-on-one against Devereaux. One-handed shot, no good. And then Jay tried to save it. Rathbun tapped it that way, and it's out of bounds, and it will be Panther basketball. Coach Jay Cunt empties his bench now into the game. Blazer Luton, number 23, also number 24 in there. That's Carson Huberdeau, a 6-foot sophomore rather. Why wouldn't he be a sophomore? Everyone is on Moses Lake's team. Unbelievable. Here's Torres now at the top of the, free throw line. Back out to Bowen. Bowen wants the shot, takes it off the rim, no good. Who's got the rebound? Into the hands of Willem Jansen. And Moses Lake back down court. Huberdeau underneath Jansen. The shot is blocked. Cast the rebound. Back up with it, no good. Now it's back up again by Jansen, no good. Ball is loose and picked up by Torres. Torres to Bowen. Jump step, falls down. Now to Devereaux on the baseline. Good head fake. Jump step, passes back to Bowen. 1:36 left to go. Bowen on the baseline, but kicks it out instead to Torres. On the run, the shot, tough one. It's good. First points of the fourth quarter for Travis Torres. He's got 19 now for the Panthers. 1:22 left. Baseline, Jay with it. Torres wanted the charge, didn't get it. Jay, the easy layup, up and good. 86-60. 1:10 left to go. Bowen shuffling those feet before he had a pivot foot established, and that's another turnover on the Panthers. Number 14 this half, and that matches 14 that the Panthers also had in the first half. That's been the difference in this game, along with fouls, which have been a big disparity. Wenatchee has a lot more. Jay now underneath, and this might be, no, it's not Brady Jay, excuse me, it's Blazer Luton. And I think he's going to be called for the offensive foul, swinging those elbows a little bit, and that will be on Luton. That's his first. 58 seconds left to go. Panthers down by 26, 86-60. The Panthers actually led it after the first quarter, 20-18. Boy, how a game can change. Here's Bowen. He's going to put up a long-range three, no good. Almost got it to go. Rebound to Cast. He hands it off to Huberdeau. Huberdeau all the way to the basket. Coast to coast, good. His first two of the night. Back the other way, Torres for the Panthers to Devereaux. Heisem at the elbow to Butler. Back to Devereaux. He's going to put up the shot off the glass, no good. Torres with the rebound. He puts it back up off the glass, good. 88-62. 15 seconds left to go. And it looks like Moses Lake just content to run this clock out. Huberdeau double teamed. Now he gets it over to Jansen. 3 seconds, 2-1. And that will do it here from Wenatchee High School. Our final score, the Moses Lake Mavericks 88 and the Wenatchee Panthers 62. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back. I'll have some stats for you, and we will wrap this up from Wenatchee High School right after this.
Tiki Hawaiian Barbecue, family owned and operated on North Wenatchee Avenue, right next to Hooked on Toys. Tiki Hawaiian Barbecue uses only fresh ingredients handcrafted with love, including authentic Hawaiian barbecue and Japanese-style ramen noodle soups. And the bubble teas will keep you coming back for more. Enjoy the culinary tour of the Pacific Rim with Hawaiian barbecue lunches and combo plate classics, as well as ramen noodle soups. Tiki Hawaiian Barbecue. Enjoy their comfort food like you're one of the family.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Hey, hon, would you run this around to the wash rack?
Oh, okay.
Hey, hon, what happened?
They shrunk the truck.
The all-new midsize Canyon is now available at Sangster Motors.
At Coldwell Banker, their people, their company are cut from a different cloth. They see, hear, sense, and feel things that other people don't. They have a unique appreciation for the thing called home. Because of this dedication, Coldwell Banker has thrived for over a century. This is why they are ranked #1 on Agent Trust. Coldwell Banker. They do real estate with higher standards and have been guiding people home since 1906.
Grant Olson back courtside with you. Our final score in our second game of our doubleheader. The Wenatchee Panthers fall to the Moses Lake Mavericks in the second game by a final score of 88-62. It was all Moses Lake in the first game tonight as well, as the ladies from Moses Lake defeated the Lady Panthers in the first game by a final of 56-23. Let's take quickly a look at some final game stats now. First for the Wenatchee Panthers, leading the way, Travis Torres with 21 points. 8 points on the night for Thomas Ivy, 5 for Jake Devereaux. He was 1 for 2 from the line. Vargas with 2. David Heisem, a sophomore off the bench, played well tonight. 9 points for him. James Butler with 2. Luke Hunsaker off the bench with 4. Zacchaeus Bowen with 4. And also Finn Matheson scored 3 points. The Panthers 3 for 4 from the free throw line and committed 28 turnovers in the ballgame. Now for the Moses Lake Chiefs, Brady Jay leading the way with 25 points, 5 for 6 from the line. Tice Miller at 22 in the game. He was 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Grady Walker, the big man, ends up with 20 points, but he struggled from the free throw line. 6 of 17 tonight. 2 points for Carson Huberto. Also Carter Anderson with 2 points. He was 1 for 2 from the line. 2 points from Demetrius Holman and 2 points for Braden Cass. From the line, Moses Lake 19 of 32 and committed 10 turnovers, only 2 in that second half. And boy, did Moses Lake put on a show as far as scoring from the second quarter on. They outscored the Panthers 24-14 in the fourth quarter, 23-16 in the third, and 23-12 in that second quarter. So the Panthers fall to 0-5 now on the season, and Moses Lake improves their record to 3-4. Don't forget, tomorrow night, more basketball action here on the NCWLIFE Channel. It's the Wenatchee Panthers and the Eastmont Wildcats, all ready before Christmas, and that'll be tomorrow night. Eastmont High School, Eric Granstrom will have the call. 4:30 tip for the girls and a 6 o'clock tip for the boys. I want to thank our entire crew here at the NCWLIFE Channel tonight, especially Matthew back in the studio for putting up with me tonight. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a great night and a fantastic weekend. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and have a great night. Monahan, baseline jumper from 6. Good.
Thanks for watching live sports on the NCWLIFE Channel. Tonight's basketball action has been brought to you in part by our platinum sponsor, Alpine Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Our gold sponsor, Town Auto Group. Sponsorship also includes Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Clean Air Connection, Coldwell Banker Cascade, Confluence Health, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Inland Northwest Honda Dealers, Kennedy Real Estate Group, Les Schwab, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, Tiki Hawaiian Barbecue, Together for Youth, and the Wenatchee Valley Technical Skills Center. This concludes this live broadcast on the NCWLIFE Channel. We now return you to normal programming already in progress.
The three-point line, no it isn't. It's a three, and it's good.